Hi everyone, meet Bartholomew. We call him Barty for short. He is our garden mascot. The following video is a little older than most of my current videos. Several years ago I was very interested in starting a YouTube channel and I made numerous videos. And then my camera broke. My drive on my computer died. I thought I had lost all of the videos, but recently we have been able to retrieve some of the videos. Now they were made with a different camera, different time. The audio might be a little different. The visual quality might be a little different. But the video itself should be interesting, informative, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm outside this morning. Everything is very wet. We had a very bad storm last night. And this is zone 9B, so we went from drought almost to, in a day, a deluge of water. And today it's forecasted to be 91% chance of storms again. We do need the rain, but I want the rain showers that we used to have when I was a child here. The nice afternoon, warm, sunny rains that you could go out and play in, not these horrible thunderstorms. Anyway, my son knows I love to try different stuff. So he went to our local ethnic market and brought me back a pack of jackfruit. Now I do have a couple of jackfruits. I've got one planted in the ground that's about 4 feet tall, and I have a couple in pots. Let me see if I can scan up here. Nice, healthy looking, putting out new growth. And I read various articles on the internet. Some say 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Others say they have gotten fruit in as little as 18 months. Now, my plants are from cuttings. Theoretically, they should produce fruit faster than if I had grown them from seed. But one gentleman said he grew his from seed and got fruit in 18 months. But he did take very good care of them. And there are numerous articles that said if you are a little more aggressive in your feeding and watering schedule, that they will produce for you faster. I don't know. I'm going to try. Plus, I'm a little bit farther north than what they say jackfruit will grow, but we'll see. Because the one that's in the back, in the ground, I've had for 2 years. Now, we haven't had a really, really hard freeze. We did have 3 frost events this past winter, so we'll see. Anyway, I've never eaten jackfruit. So this is 1.48 ounces, or 1.48 pounds, and it was $2.95 for this big piece. So I'm going to open it, and we'll see what this looks like. I'm really, really hoping for seeds. Smells great. And lots of the videos I watched last night, that was the main comment about how great these things smell. Never eaten one before. This is a wonderful experience. So they've got some little pieces on top, probably just for aesthetics, and this is what you eat. You peel, from what I've watched now, I'm a complete beginner, but you peel that off. Although one site said you could eat some of that. And you'd peel off this section in here, that's where the seed was. Okay? That's what I saw on the internet. And this is what you eat. Wow, that is good. It does have a little mango taste to it. It's very firm. And it does, it's all these fruit flavors. It's really, really good. Very, very fresh tasting though, and fruity tasting. Have a little piece here, one more. Yum. Oh, that would be wonderful in juice. Okay, so we have these. And from what I saw, you don't eat this core. I won't waste anything though. It will either go to my worms in my worm bin, or it will go into my earth composting. So we'll take that out. And that is a very hard core, kind of like a pineapple. Now these are in the same family. Jackfruit are in the same family as breadfruit, figs, mulberries, Lots and lots of health benefits. And there's a little piece there. I'm going to save that. And there's some seeds. Yay! And from what I understand, you just peel that out, the yellow part. Peel off the lighter yellow parts. This is fun. And I'll clean it up a little bit more. So there's a hunk of fruit. And there's a seed. Seeds are edible too. Wow! Look at the size of that seed. I am definitely planting those seeds. Isn't that neat? And there has a little, I don't know, sack that the seed was in. So you take that out. And that's all edible. Isn't that nice? I can't tell you how great this smells. Wow. So that's going in my keep pile. Now this is debatable as to whether or not this is edible. No, I don't think so. But we can come in here and get that little piece out, and this little piece out. Like I said, I'll clean these up a little bit more. Here's a nice big hunk. On some of the articles I read and some of the videos I watched, it says these have a lots of sap in them. Some of them have a lots of sap in them. The riper they are, the less sap they will have. And so you need to put oil, olive oil, cooking oil, anything, coconut oil on your hands and your knife because you can't get the sap off. I have gloves on. I don't see any sap anywhere. So maybe this one was ripe enough. Like I said, this is all a new learning experience. And one video I watched from, I don't know where it was from, they were putting these white pieces out for people to have for free to eat if they made a purchase of something else. Well, it's a little disappointing that I've only got 2 seeds out of it, but hey, look at the size of those seeds. So I guess for $2, I did pretty good. There's some more yellow. So, that much of the pretty yellow fruit and a couple of big seeds. Not bad, and especially for a first timer. I never had it before. I really, really like it. Growing, okay, it is a tropical fruit, and you'll want to grow it somewhere warm, well draining, and give it lots and lots of room because from what I've read, the root systems get very large. So in fact, I had my oldest jackfruit in one location and I moved it last week away from everything. So it has all this room now to grow. And it's really good because now this rain we're having coming in, since it's a tropical fruit, they won't rain. Full sun. I will try some more of this and see if it is a little edible. I don't know. Like I said, they were giving it away. But to me, it's very hard stringing and has no flavor. Okay. I know there's different varieties, so that may be it. The seeds are edible. You have to cook them first. So, humongous edible properties. And it's called the, what is it, vegetarian? Well, I can't remember. But vegetarians eat it a lot for a meat replacement because when you cook it, it's supposed to taste something like meat and have the consistency of meat. I don't know if I'll cook any. We may get another piece to try different recipes, but I'm really excited about this. Isn't that great? Some nice big sections. So I'll take those in and put them in my bowl here. The seeds, definitely, I will plant those, get them in the ground. So that's a nice bowl of fruit for a couple of bucks. Okay, that's going to go in and go in the refrigerator. This will go into the compost pile, and so nothing's wasted. So medicinal properties, I was really shocked. Page after page after page after page of medicinal properties. So if this is something that you're interested in, you might want to do some research on all the medicinal properties. I've never seen these fruits as a child, although I grew up in an area that was classed as semi-tropical. And we have lots of fruits, but not the unfamiliar ones like this. Now, my son also bought me a whole jackfruit. And it's about that big around. Again, doing some research, supposedly jackfruit aren't that small. They're huge. In fact, they produce the largest fruit of any tree on the world, and some of them can get up over 100 pounds. So I'm curious if that is really a jackfruit, because when I got to looking, I found another fruit that looks like jackfruit, only it's a smaller fruit. And when you open it, although it has something like this, and it will have something like the yellow hunks, but they are arranged differently, and they smell a little different, and they taste a little different according to the host of the video. And it's something like Sidaka. And so I'm very interested. For right now, I'm going to go put my jackfruit up. I'm going to put these in a compost pile. I'm going to plant my big seeds. And later today, I'll have a great snack when I come in from outside. And I have 2 plants this size in pots. I'm going to let them get just a little bit bigger before I put them in the ground. And the one that's in the back is just beautiful. Putting out new growth is just beautiful green. And it's really neat because the leaves kind of fold up a little bit in the afternoons. It's really cool. So, ornamental. Makes a good shade tree. Give it lots of room. Give it sun. Give it lots of food. Give it lots of water. Talk to it really nice every day. Very edible. Very nutritious. High in all these vitamins and minerals and loads of medicinal properties. So I'm glad you could join me today, and this is Elise signing off. Have a great one.